Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from Let's Eat. We're going to do another review today, another food review. What is it we're going to be looking at? Well, we're going to be cooking some garlic bread, and in particular, La Famiglia Garlic Bread. I was able to purchase a large packet, the value pack, on a catalogue special for $5, normally priced at $8. Very good value for that, because you can get a 9-pack, and often at full price the 9-pack is about $6.50. However, you can also get the 9-pack sometimes on special for $3.25 at 50% off. Definitely worthwhile picking up either when it's on special. Exceptionally good garlic bread. We're going to take some slices out. It's not going to look too different to what you see when we've cooked it. I'm not going to open the package just to pull a few slices out. I'll do that when I heat them up and cook them up and come back with the finished product. Quite a large package. When you're looking at purchasing this one or the 9-pack, just make sure it can fit in your freezer. It's not going to be something, unless you're going to consume a lot of it in a quick period, that you want to necessarily put it into the fridge. You need some decent amount of space just to be able to handle it, because it's got quite a long length for this garlic bread package, being that it's got 16 pieces inside it. I've had La Famiglia products before, and to me they're at the top of the hierarchy when it comes to breads, especially garlic breads and cheese bread that they used to do, that not so much anymore. La Famiglia is the top tier when it comes to different types of breads, and anyone that's tried La Famiglia before, I'm sure, will verify that. Definitely recommend this bread. Even though we're doing a review, I've tried it before. I want you guys to make your own opinion and form what you think is right for you. I do really like this bread, so we'll cook some up and I'll bring back the finished product and show you what it's like, and we'll do a recommendation. Okay, we're back with the finished product. We have 2 slices of the La Famiglia garlic bread. I'm going to just take a bite, show you what it looks like on the inside, and then we'll do a recommendation. We only cook it so that the butter just melts. It means that the garlic bread will soak up all the garlic butter, and it keeps it spongy. Often it will be crispy on the outside, and the flavour goes all the way through, well, at least halfway through the bread. But because the bread is still quite juicy from the garlic butter, you get the flavour going all the way through. Let me take a bite and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. You can see how much of the garlic butter soaks through to the bread. It goes close to about halfway through. It stays juicy, and you get the flavour in every bite coming through with the juice of the garlic bread. If you cook it too long, it just goes dry. You lose a lot of the flavour, and it doesn't have the impact that you'd expect from a good garlic bread. Often when you get garlic bread from a pizza place, the bread usually has a lot of the garlic butter, and the bread is just cooked enough so that you get a lot of that sort of juice from the garlic butter going through the bread. So it stays a bit spongy, but you get a nice amount of flavour going through each bite of the bread. And that's what we try and ascertain here. The garlic bread here, made by La Famiglia, is far superior than a lot of the other garlic breads you get from the supermarket and from the pizza places as well. It's a very good quality garlic bread. And when you can pick it up from the supermarket for a reasonable price, it makes it worthwhile buying a few packets, or at least trying it out if you haven't tried it before. For me, I like this garlic bread a lot, so I bought 2 packets of it, 2 for $10, because I'll eat garlic bread quite a lot, and I also sometimes will put things on it like cheese, or put some ham, pineapple, something of that nature, just to make little sort of garlic bread pizza. Also, you can make sandwiches out of this too. So if you have 2 slices of the garlic bread and it's heated up, you can put some meats in it, sauces, vegetables, whatever you'd like. And because it's so spongy and soft and has that full garlic flavour going through it, it makes a really rich and indulgent sandwich. Definitely worthwhile trying. Recommendation wise, I give this, for taste and texture, and it's cooked right, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 any day. Price wise, I think at $8 I would give it a 4 out of 5 for the 16 pack. $5 for a 16 pack, easily a 5 out of 5 without question. For the 9 pack, I would say, at around $6.50 or around about that value. You get a decent price if it's half, probably about $3.20. Well, at half it'd be $3.25. Sometimes you can get the 9 pack at that. That's definitely worthwhile picking up a few packs in that respect. At the half price range for a 9 pack, that'd have to be a 5 out of 5. The quality of the taste and texture of the bread doesn't change just because of the price. Maybe mentally you might think, hey, it's sweeter when it's half price rather than, say, 40% off or 30% off. Fantastic garlic bread. They have an excellent range of different breads at La Famiglia. You might be familiar with the Sizzler cheese bread. Look, I don't know if La Famiglia have provided Sizzler with the bread, but they had the cheese bread and it was exactly the same. It had the Parmesan cheese on it. When you melted it, there was absolutely no difference between the pan bread, they called it pan bread, cheese bread, a number of different names, all the same thing, and it was exactly the same as the cheese bread you get at Sizzler when Sizzler was around. They don't seem to sell it anymore for reasons I don't know, because I think it was a fantastic bread and I would always get 1 or 2 packages for it. Making sandwiches out of the cheese bread is fantastic. Very indulgent if you do a ham and cheese sandwich with that cheese bread. Nothing better for a ham and cheese sandwich. Nice thick bread plus the ham and cheese all melted together. You put it in a press and even better. Okay, that wraps us up for the La Famiglia garlic bread. Please like and subscribe. Share out the video to others you think may like the video, or even others that may not like the video. May as well give it a try. Look forward to seeing everybody in the next video. Bye.